Kelly, you just snuck in there before I went live. I'm just going to make sure everything's working before we get started. So just bear with me a second here. Awesome.
After season, game after game, QBE is at the heart of.
Thank you. Oh, my dear word. Hello, Maureen. How are you? Just getting myself situated here because my technology is taking a while to catch up. Okay. Move my laptop a bit. Catch up. We have sound. Yay! Hi, everyone. My name is Ellen Woodbridge. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Australia. I'm on the central coast of New South Wales, which is in between Sydney and Newcastle. So I hope you all had an amazing weekend. I hope you enjoyed all the videos that I gave you last week. You ended up with 3 videos, 2 card making and an unboxing video. So in the unboxing video, I showed you the May to August catalogue. Hello, Miss Vicky. Hello, Kerry. So that might be better. I showed you the brand new catalogue products that I pre-ordered. Okay, so I showed you that. Now, today, going on from my unboxing video, I am showing you the 5 new in colours. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to do some colour swatching. This is a document that I got when I was at Onstage recently. I didn't complete this at Onstage, obviously, but I would like to complete it today. So we're going to be having a look at the paper colours. We're going, whoa, that is not good. We're going to be having a look at the ink colours and putting the stickers on. And I am going to have a look at the Stampin' blends. So I'm going to look at how things ink on their designated colour paper and basic white. And I'm going to do a nice swatch of these. Now, I will do a swatch on the colour, the in colour piece of paper, but I'll also do some on just some basic white paper. So then I've got a swatch that I can refer to. You can't hear me. Hold on. That I can refer. I can hear myself, Bobby. Okay. Oh, you got your catalogue today in a small order. Awesome. I don't know about the freezing. Maybe you guys need to go out and then come back in. Okay. Can't hear. Hi, Margine. How are you? So if you are in live and you're subscribed to me and you can chat live, please say hello. And if you're watching the replay, please also say hello. I want feedback about what your favorite color is, and if I change your mind today. Awesome, Bobby. I'm so glad you can hear now. So Charlotte, you may just need to pop out and come back in and see if that helps with your stop starting, because my video is nice and clear on my laptop. So without much further ado, I am going to flip around and we are going to get started. Sorry, the weather's turned here. We're now in autumn and the weather's turned to nice autumn. Oh, hey, Shari. Oh, hydrangea hue already, Bobby. I thought that was my favorite. I loved Crisp Cantaloupe when it was out in the 2010s. That was one of our in colours, and we looked at it at our team meeting, and crisp cantaloupe and strawberry slush were in the same in colour families, and now we have them as in colours together again, just in different yeared families. So that was really good. It was that baked brown sugar, and there were two others. But yeah, we looked it up at our team meeting on Sunday, because I said, one of my girlfriends said, I don't remember that colour. I said, it's definitely a returning colour. So we all looked at everyone loves hydrangea hue. There you go. So if when I get to my colour comparisons, you want to have a look at two colours together, shout it out then after I've done my stamping and swatching. And I want to be able to show you how certain colours look together so you can see, and that may inform you whether you want that colour or not. They came in when you joined, and that was nearly 9 years ago. 9 years ago this year, Vicky. I'm going to flick around and I will keep chatting. I swear, you're 10 years next year, aren't you, Vicky? 13 years. Oh, you're nearly up to your 15. Cancel. I do not want to stop streaming. How rude. So 13 years ago. There you go, guys. These in colours relevant now because they bought them back, because they're in style. Yay. Okay, zoom in. Hey, Donna and Dawn, how are you? Okay, I think I might want to zoom a little bit more, and then there we go. That's not so good. Yeah, there we go. That's good. I'm going to go grab the light and I will come straight back. Okay, I'm backish. Oh, and you had nothing nice to look at. How rude of me. By a miracle if I make it to 15. Yes, you will. Positive thinking. Vic, we've got this. In case anyone is having a problem, I had to completely close my browser and reopen it again. Okay, Charlotte, thank you for that information. That's amazing. Okay, have I missed anyone coming in? If I have, just scream at me in capital letters and that will get my attention. I know you're not being rude if you use capital letters to get my attention. Okay, now I have grabbed out the brand new butterfly punch, because on this in colour sheet, we're going to put cardstock, we're going to stamp, and then we're going to use Stampin' blends. And what I thought we could stamp with is this Love It stamp, because it's got fine lines and it's solid. So that's what I thought we could stamp with today. This is a new coming stamp set called Extraordinary Life. Okay, now what I think I might do, because these are, some of these I haven't even opened yet. I have, and while I do this, I will share with you. This was my team swap that I swapped with my team on the weekend. The theme was floral, and I've used all 5 in colours in this card. So they do work beautifully together. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that there. I need a sheet, or at least a sheet of everything, and my trimmer. I didn't take my trimmer out for my team meeting, and I think everything else is open except for my crisp cantaloupe. So this is our returning colour, and I'm going to need my dish just to put my punch outs in. Oh, thank you, Vicky. I was pretty happy with the card, actually. That stamp set is beautiful, very easy to stamp with. So it does come with an outline stamp as well, but oh my dear word, it does come with an outline stamp as well, but oh, maybe I shouldn't be punching on a pile of paper. La la la. But yes, it does. I didn't need the outline because the detail stamp still shows the flower outline. Okay, so I opened this one to see if it'd work as a card base. So this is called Golden Glow. And this one, I think the markers and the stamps, and eventually when the shimmer pens are available, this one will make a really nice gold substitute. So I'm sure I'll use these other butterflies elsewhere, so that's fine. Yes, I did. I did see Ruth did a comparison. I planned this comparison last week, or the swatching and comparison, and then I saw Ruth doing it, and I went, well, if people want to watch my opinion, they will. Okay, so this is called Barely Blush. Now, Bobby, if you do not love this colour, kill me now, because it is a clean, soft pink, which I know specifically, Bobby, you have been after for a very long time. And in my team meeting, the girls were saying how different the ink and the paper is. So, like, this is the ink up here, and this is the paper. And the ink dries back to that color when and we'll find out when we ink it. It does have a very different hue. It is a baby pink, but it's very soft. And Bobby and I have known, and Vicky, we've all known each other a very long time. Ruth as well is in that, but we have over the years had big conversations about pinks. And what was it? Pink Pirouette was a beautiful soft pink, and I know Bobby liked that one, and because it is a soft clean pink, it's not a dirty pink or an orange pink or anything like that. See, Pink Pirouette is supreme in Bobby's eyes. On the screen, it looks like Dirty Bride again. It's not. I promise you, it is clean and gorgeous. Okay. Now, I do have scraps of Hydrangea Hue. Now, that green we just used, was Peaceful Pine. I've already tried to cut 2 pieces of cardstock at the wrong time with my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. I do not recommend. Just so you know, I don't recommend. Okay, so I have all my colours now. I'm done with my punch, so that can go over there. So that is the gorgeous new butterfly punch. I want to get out this Love It stamp. I don't think I'm going to use that piece of paper, but we shall see. Okay, so I'm going to use this Love It stamp over a couple of things. So I will need to probably cut some things at the same time. Oh, no problem, Sarah. Oh, I love those neighbour chats. They're always normally quite productive, and you find out a lot with neighbour chats. Okay, piece of paper. Otherwise, because it's a brand new stamp, it's going to almost super glue to my glass mat. Okay, that is going to stay there. I am going to grab a dirty block because all my blocks are dirty at the moment. Okay, so I am going to prepare my piece, and I'm going... Pardon? Oh, could you pop on the dishwasher for me, please? Oh, that's okay. No problems. I'll do it later. So these new ink pads, Barely Blush. So these are the magnetic ink pads. So how I like to open them is just like that. And then the lid is actually magnetized to the base. Okay. So I'm just doing a test stamping first. Yeah, not bad. Okay. So it isn't perfect, but that's okay. Now, Bobby, that does look like more like Blushing Bride, but I promise when it dries, it does not. Okay, so, Barely Blush is my first one, and I want to put now this is not on cardstock. Please remember that. And this isn't basic white cardstock either. Not bad. Let's see what I can grab out of my scraps. Do you know what? I think I am going to use a card front and do like the stamp and then the markers next to each other on there. Sorry, I grabbed out too many pieces. Hello, Lisa. How are you? I love that Eve is everyone and everyone Reddit is everyone. Okay, so that is my Barely Blush. I want to see how it dries. Now, I'm also going to just trim this. I'm going to go back and trim all of these pieces of paper right now, just so I have them ready. Okay, that can go over there. I'm going to make a huge mess. Yeah, so have you ordered them, Bobby? What are you yikesing? Stampin' Up doesn't know how to do pink, right? For some reason that, it isn't closing because there's a piece of paper stuck in it, of course. Okay, so these should roughly be the same width. Have I measured them? No, but I will need to get a hydrangea hue. And we've just had Miss Louisa join us as well. So that's always lovely to have Madam here. Are you going to say hello to everyone, Madam? I did not cut that. That's the wrong one. There we go. Just that final few hairs. Okay. Hi, Gigi. How are you? Sorry, I did miss you there amongst the comments. Okay, and just need to get a hydrangea hue piece. But as I said, I do have plenty of scrap. She's in with me. Call her if you wanted to go sit with you. Okay, so I'm just going to just going to tidy this up a bit and then we can use it because as you can see, I was doing some things with some new dies. Hello, Bev. How are you? Right, okay. So we now have all of our paper and I've got my white. So we are going to do our test stamping and all of that on pieces of paper. So I've got it here. Okay, that actually stamped quite mottled and now it's come in as not mottled on the paper. It has filled out quite nicely. Okay, so now I want to use this piece, but I want to use the top. So I will probably cut them off. be off with their head. So then I can just write what the colour is and then have it as a swatch. Hey Sue, how are you? The pads and the blends, yay. Hey Tanya, how are you? So that's barely blush, but it will dry back. So Bobby, I'm hoping on the screen that this comes through as two different pinks, because this is kind of why I started with this one, because Bobby was in the house. So I'm going to check back in and see how the one on the cardstock dries, but you can see they are very different. So yeah. Please, oh, thank you. I love people sharing my stuff. So my next color is Crisp Cantaloupe. And the good thing is, all I have to do is that to close it. I will add stickers later. The fun stuff is our swatching, and then I will add the stickers, okay? And I'll show you a few more bits and bobs with the ink pads. Okay, so do I really need to clean this in between the pink and the orange? No. Yes, it does. Okay. Oh, thanks, Bev. Okay. Sorry. Everyone can have a drink because I dropped something. Oh, that one now. This ink pad is really, really juicy. Like incredibly juicy. I found that out the other day, so I'm just going to do light taps. But even then, okay, I'm just going to deal with the juiciness for the moment. That's still stamped beautifully. It will dry back, so let me bring back in this. Like, it does dry back. And remember, this isn't on our cardstock, but I will grab that as well. So I want to do this up the top. So there we go. And then bring in our basic white. I'm hoping I've got enough room here for all of them. We're just going to have to put them fairly close together like that. So, Bobby, here we go now. That's just been us stamping this, and then that's the comparison on our Barely Blush. Hey, Corinne, how are you? Your hydrangea hue is juicy. There you go. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, so that's the comparison. Well, I'm glad I can show you what they will look like before you grab them. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that in the pile over there. Now, sorry, Louisa, I've just got to... I did have it, because was I cleaning stamps? Oh, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I don't know where it... yes, I do. Found it. Okay, my Stampin' scrub. Have you ordered them, Corinne? Because these aren't available until the 5th of May to customers. But if you need them, if you have to have them now, good afternoon, Anne. If you have to have them now, sign up as a demonstrator and you will be able to order them right now as part of your starter kit. Okay, this is Golden Glow. So I am going to test stamp everything off first, just to check. Okay, one on here. So your test stamping just makes everything better. I'm going to go one on our basic white. So you can already see how much that crisp cantaloupe, that really quite fierce orange, has faded back. I'm not going to have enough space on this. Damn. Oh, me, no, I won't. That's annoying. Oh, no, what, the ink pads? Is that because of the machine that puts the labels on? I did read something about that somewhere, but it doesn't affect us in Australia. I'm just going to flip that over because I got the block caught. So that wasn't my best stamping effort. Neither was that, honestly. Let's try again. It's only stamping and paper. Okay, fair enough. Oh, your pre-order arrived, Margine. That's awesome. That is a better stamping. So we'll have a look at these at the end because they will dry back. And I am going to clean that up. I have not done that before. I think because most of the time I have my ink pad like portrait, not landscape, and I just go flip and it flips closed. But these are things we will learn along the way. Hydrangea Hue is our next one, and this seems to be everyone's favorite. I like it, but I don't know. It's not even a purple blue. It is like a cornflower blue. Yeah. I don't know what I'm choosing as my favorite. I think that'll all take time, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Okay, Hydrangea Hue. Right, there we go. Let's just get that going here. So after I stamp that off the first time, I get a much more even ink coverage. So that on that, and then on here, and then I will grab the cardstock. Cute, 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 and they're all just mellowing out like any of. You love Chris Cantaloupe and Golden Glow. I like that Golden Globe. The autocorrect is trying to rename our colours already. Bye, Louisa. There we go. So that's on the cardstock. So that was our Hydrangea Hue. See, it just closes like a book. Now, it picked up really weird when I was trying to grab something else. Okay, so now we have Peaceful Pine. I know I'm going to use this colour so much at Christmas time. It is a gorgeous green. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Push this over a bit. Okay, so there we go. Gorgeous green. I think I'm just going to have to put it. I was going to do blends on this as well, but apparently I'm not. So I'll just put it here. So that is on our basic white cardstock, and then I just want our matching cardstock as well. So stamped on the same cardstock, and I love the saturation of our colour on our cardstocks. They don't seep in and lose it. You do have that gorgeous. You do have that intensity of colour that even when it dries back, it doesn't go anywhere. You can still see you've got that tone on tone colour. Okay, there we go. I am finished with this stamp. Yes, I have. I'm hoping Golden Glow is better than Wild Wheat. Okay, Golden Glow doesn't have green in it like Wild Wheat did. It's definitely more of a clean yellow. Are you okay, Owen? Oh, okay. Apparently not. Right. We'll just leave that one alone. Right. So I've got all my inks. I've done my cardstock. I'm going to do my blends, but I said I wanted to do it on some basic white cardstock. Okay, so I'm just going to push this up. I'm going to start with Barely Blush. No, I haven't opened these. Yeah. Ellen is showing just how special SU cardstock is. It is, because I've heard many other crafters in videos say that that sometimes the color on the same colored cardstock, it it loses color saturation and comes like Versamark, which I went, oh, really? You don't want that. So, which is why I love ours. So, dark Belly Blush. And this is, you know, opening it for the first time. And light Belly Blush. Very hard when this isn't like, it's not our cardstock. So let's have a look at this. That's better. So much better. Yeah, not a good representation. Maybe it'll dry differently, but we shall see. Now, this darker colour is coming on a bit Blushing Bride Bobby, but the lighter colour is definitely nice and clean. So I just want to go over in the middle here and just see how that fades out or builds up. Okay, so that's Belly Blush. Oh, so it's already drying back and you lose that initial richness to the colour and comes back quite cool. Okay, so I'm trying to put them away just temporarily. So I was going to say Calypso Coral next, but no, Crisp Cantaloupe. You don't like the light Barely Blush blend. Well, see, I don't mind it. I think it's lovely and soft. I think it'll be great for like cheek colours on people and like ears of animals and stuff like that. Okay, but I will take your opinion. Oh, hey, Ida, how are you? Where did you come in? What have I missed? They are different. They have smoothed out. They have smoothed out, Ida. But yeah, and they've smoothed out on here as well. So they look blotchy on the ink, on the pad, but they have smoothed out. Is Cantaloupe similar? It is exactly the same Crisp Cantaloupe that we had 13 years ago. Okay, but I did have some colour name suggestions that we should actually call it Crunchy or Rocky Rock Melon or something like that, because we don't call cantaloupe cantaloupe in Australia. We call it rock melon. And yeah, so there was some discussion about colour names. Are the lighters too light for you, Lisa? Yeah, it is a very light pink anyway, so I can see where you're kind of going. So, oh, I didn't do it on here. Look at me. No. Okay. But just remembering, this is more a heavier copy paper, where this is our actual basic white cardstock. No, similar to grapefruit. I never grapefruit. I can't answer that because I never had it. I never ever had it, so I'm not sure. Okay, so that's crisp cantilever. It's come up nice and bright there, which I like. Then put these away, or as away as they're going to get at the moment. That's the thing, as I use things, I'm trying to put them in their home rather than having a huge cardboard box. There we go. Golden Glow. So yeah, I much prefer Golden Glow so far to Wild Wheat. Just saying. There were many baby references to Wild Wheat by my customers. What's this? This is the dark. Yeah, so that was, yeah. Where this one, I don't think we'll get the same references as such. So that one was, I'm doing it two different ways. I'm going dark to light and then light to dark. What stamp set? Oh, the stamp set the heart is from is, I did show it at the start, but I know some of you were late or later. This is Extraordinary Life. And I used it because Ada got my reference. I chose it because it had the script through it as well as being solid. I could have used the ampersand as well, but I love this set. Okay, is this the light? Am I doing the right thing? Yes, I am. Okay. Now, please excuse Louisa very soon. David is about to walk through the door from a few nights away, so no doubt Madam will go Burko. Okay, so the light golden glow, and then the dark golden glow. And as you can see, I'm not doing anything special. I just want these to be a reference. Yes, it will be a great sunflower colour, Donna. You are exactly right. So I am making sure I go over the middle just so I see that third colour as well. Well, you can get fourth, fifth and sixth colours using the blends, but you know where I'm going. Okay. Brian is home from the office. Had to put, nice. Sorry, I read that wrong or it's spelled wrong. Does anyone, I don't know, Donna. I used to do those downloads or do those sheets years ago, but I never really, I think I'm used to our core colours now that I don't use them, but I haven't noticed one anywhere. I know my friend Di used to do it. I'm not even sure if Di is still a demonstrator. I think she is. See, here she goes. That's a beautiful welcome home. So the boys have one. Okay. Hopefully, oops, that's the wrong end. Hopefully they will update it. So if you hear Miss Louisa going crazy, so okay, and I'm just going over with that lighter in the middle. So, and then I will go light are you, Mr. Woodbridge? Oh, your knees. Right. Oh, I think I did this the wrong way round on this one, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Okay, so that is our hydrangea hue. Actually, where you lap them over, you do start to get a little bit of purple. So the lighter one is more purple than the darker one. How interesting. Okay, and then we're going to come in with Peaceful Pine. Ah, Barb Hall has them as well. Great. Right, there we go. Last package opened. Peaceful Pine. Love this. I don't know how to describe this green, but I really do like it. Oh, that's gorgeous. Hold the piece of paper, Ellen. It is helpful. So that's just going down like a dream. That's so good. You guys can spot each other's brains. Okay. So that is our 5 blends. So we've done all of that. Just pop this away because I am totally finished. Those blends don't want to go away, but that is fine. So, and it's, so I've got all of that. I do want to stick on my cardstock here. So that's what we started out at the start. And I just want to use a drip of glue on, or a drop of glue. Seams between evergreen and shaded spruce. I'm not sure. I'm thinking it's a little garden greenish too. So yeah. Okay, so that is crisp cantaloupe. This is golden glow. Hello, Miss Lavender.
Hello. When are you expecting to be done?
I don't know why.
Oh, just because we don't. Me and Dad are going to have lunch outside, and we don't want to disturb you.
You can have lunch outside.
Okay.
But thank you for the concern. I do appreciate it. So that is our Barely Blush. And I'm just grabbing random butterflies. Whatever jumps into my hand is the one I use. So this is a good reference, which I like. I'm just going to straighten that up a bit. And then we have our Peaceful Pine. Okay. Great. So they look, I love the consistency of the colour through all. It is a true pine colour. Yes, I agree with that. So I love the consistency of the colours through from cardstock to ink to the blends. You really do get that beautiful consistency of colour, which I really like. Now, this is, now that we've all had a chance to settle down, these are the 5 colours on basic white cardstock. Oh, down a bit, there we go. So as I said, my crisp cantaloupe was very juicy, which is, I need to deal with that. I think I need to take some colour out of that ink pad. And I'll just stamp it on some scrap paper and take some of that ink out, but everything else inked really well, really well. Then we've got our blends on basic white. I will go through and name them with a pen. But really, I actually don't need to, but I just might write what in colours they are, like 2026, 2028 in colours. So the Golden Glow, Hydrangea Hue, and Peaceful Pine. So they are the three you will get. Ah, there you go, Donna. I'm glad I've been able to help. So this is stamping on the cardstock. So this is the Hydrangea Hue. Now you must remember that the difference between our cardstock and our basic white is our basic white is super duper smooth. Where did you, oh, this will be available as a printable, probably when the catalogue comes out, Lisa, but I got it at On Stage. I had the opportunity to do this at On Stage, but I chose to chat with people instead. Are you really surprised? No. So yeah, so this is Hydrangea Hue. So this cardstock is rougher than our basic white, so you do get a different stamped experience. Now, these are all upside down. Flip them over, Ellen. So, that original one turned out really well. I might just use the original one. Okay, so Golden Glow. And then we have Peaceful Pine. Oh, just gorgeous. And then we have Belly Blush, also just gorgeous. So that is definitely the most tone on tone, but you definitely still can read what I have stamped. And Bobby, I can tell you for a fact, this pink is not showing properly in the video. So on this looks much cleaner in real life. Okay. And then we have our Calypso Coral. Okay, so next I need to do some reorganization. By that, I need to put the stickers on my ink pads. So this is where I can show you a bit about the new ink pads. So we have 4 stickers on the back. We have, I'm assuming, French and German, and 2 in English. So please just, no, I'm going to use my other tool. My other tool. Not this tool. Can't even grab the right tool. Oh, that's because it's not living in there. I haven't put it away since my team meeting. That's why I can't find it. Hello, Miss Maureen. How are you? I did register in my head that you were there, but I didn't verbally say it. I humbly apologize. Come on. Jump up. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, and the name is underneath as well. Okay, so I want to pop this on the bottom. And of course it's going to go on crooked. I think I'm better to use my hand for this one. Are these going to be perfect in any way, shape or form? Absolutely not. Do want to get them fairly centered though. Okay, oh no, that's, do you know what? That will do. It's only a representation of the colour. Okay, now I want to get out the second one. And the second one isn't going on the other side of the ink pad. It's actually going inside the lid. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that upside down there. And I'm actually going to open this. So currently I have one on the lid, and what I want to do is put one here on the base. So then we know what colour we have. So we know, yes, that's Peaceful Pine, even though it looks like black. Oh, is it available on the website now, Lisa? Awesome. Yes. Oh, that's a cool way to hook the, I know, Vicky. I was never going to get them off. So when I look at my ink pad and my ink pad is on my shelf, I can see Peaceful Pine. And then when I open it, I can see the ink pad is most certainly Peaceful Pine. So here's one done. Now, the other thing we can, I'm not going to do it with the Peaceful Pine. That's just asking for mischief. You can put the lid on the back of the base, which makes it so you can pick it up easier. Okay. I am going to pick it up because that's not okay. Do I have more control with my hands? I don't know, but they are a bit of a pain. But once they're done, they're done. That's the good thing. Do you know what? That one's done. Lovely. Then pick up the second one. And the good thing is you still have the name on the bottom, which I like. Okay, so I want to open this up and put it, oh no. Ah, there we go. Now I do have a little bit of wiping off. I made that mess myself. So, and then I have the colour on the inside. So I'm actually going to split this apart, clean up the mess that I made, and then I hopefully won't get, there we go, that mess is all cleaned up. So what we can do is turn this over and pop this on, and then I can hold it and stamp like that. Now, with my finger, do I want ink in the well at the top? No, I don't. But you can squeeze them together like our old ink pads and do that. So you can have your lid at the top. You can have it on the side. You can have it not connected and put it somewhere. I'm getting there. They are very different for me to use. I think it's just going to take practice, but I do like that I can put the lid on the base and then I've got wide enough space to hold. That was my big thing. If you use all 4 labels on the ink pad, yes, exactly. I'm normally not quite that bad. And then, of course, they do stack together. So that's great for classes or whatever that, oh no, I put the lid on the wrong way. But it doesn't really, yep. Okay, I just want to make sure the lid and the label match. Is that bad? But yeah, like I made, so in answer to your questions, Corinne, I made all of these cards. Now these are more distinctive style. I think I stamped about 10 card bases using this. So they did all come out a little bit differently, but that was good. And this is distinctive style, so it's not meant to be super light, it's not meant to be super dark, it's meant to have that gradient look. So I don't know, Ida, if you're asking if these are splotchy, that's because that's how they're designed. So yes, where the ones I have done here are solid stamps, and they did stamp solid. So Ida, does that answer your question from earlier? Okay. Golden Glow. Sorry, I'm just need a drink of water. Helps if my water bottle's open. And David is getting followed around the house by Miss Louisa. She's got 2 beds in the house, and she's going from one side of the house to the other to keep David in her eye line because he ran away and she doesn't want him to. Oh, that says Golden Glow water-based dye ink. Is that a clue? Did I just uncover a clue? How interesting. Okay. Once again, not totally correctly, but fairly close. There we go. I'm happy with that. The only one I stuffed up really was Peaceful Pine, but I can deal with it. Just trying to grab that edge, and I'm either too far over or too far back. There we go. Ooh, it's got it in a different language there. Okay, so on the ink pad side, we just want to put Golden Glow there. Perfect. So this isn't taking too long. So when we store our ink pads, label up, they're already upside down, like our. I know, but is it a clue that we may get something non-water-based, Charlotte? I don't know. I just think it's interesting. I don't know. I don't have any information. I'm just reading into what I'm looking at. Okay, crisp cantaloupe now. Do you want me to show you anything with the ink pads? Do you have any more questions about the ink pads whilst I've got them in my hand? And then I'm going to do some colour comparisons. We're doing really well for time here. Okay, let's close the ink pad with the sticker element. Okay. Not quite. Everyone can feel my pain here. But the inside one goes on so easily. Okay, I think that is, it's actually not too bad, but just want to pull that down the tiniest bit, smooth it out. You know what would make it easier for everyone if they'll put labels on for us? Yes, Lisa. But I think that would up the cost because they would need a machine for that. But yes, I do not disagree with that sentiment at all. So is there anything else with the ink pads? Just whilst I'm going here. Okay. Straight would be helpful, or straight-ish. There we go. Yep, that's on. Close. I love closing them. I think just using the ink pad normally, I haven't tried it again, Maureen. I haven't had a chance to try it because I had to, after I finished the video on Thursday, I did start designing like cards, and then I prepped, and then I had life happening. So no, and unfortunately I don't think I could get the ink refill either for some reason. So I need to have a private play with it, no offense, and work out what the actual deal is. And if there's an issue, I will talk to Stampin' Up. So, but yes, that was straight out of the box. I definitely want to butter the ink pad to even out the ink, and use a photopolymer set, because that's what I am going to be using with them, rather than a red rubber set. Oh, that was not good, but it's done. It is on there. Oh, get the other sticker off first, Ellen, would be helpful. Yeah, so with these new designing pads, is there anything you want me to show you magnetic wise? And it doesn't matter where I put this sticker. I know some people may be more pedantic, but I just want to make sure it's on there. And all the stickers do have a white backing on them, which is great. So yes, so that's that. Now what I want to bring back is my cardstock. So what, oh, my glue fell away. I just don't have a piece of hydrangea hue, but I will in 1 second. Or actually, I might use the pieces I've stamped on, honestly. I think that will be a nice representation. So let's put these out of the way. I am going to stand up and grab... Oh, no problem, Charlotte. I'm going to stand up and grab my Calypso Coral, because I think that is a best friend. So I'm going to be doing a lot of standing now, so just bear with me. You'll see my shirt, all of that. Okay. Oh, and I'm dropping hair as well. Do you know what? I may even grab out my colour coach to have a look. So, Crisp Cantaloupe and Calypso Coral are actually quite good friends. I like that. Where else might I want to go? Petal Pink. Let's have a look at that. And just see how that one looks. Okay. So I have... Oh, they work nicely together. The Crisp Cantaloupe and the Petal Pink. I like that. But the Petal Pink shows very differently on screen to how because I'm looking at my top screen here, like my recording camera, and how it looks in real life. But yeah, no, they're very, very much friends. What else? What else do you want me to show you with the Crisp Cantaloupe? I can move on and I can always go back. So let's go to our pinks. I'm thinking I'm going to get Bubble Bath out and see how that goes with this, because our Bubble Bath definitely has a purple base. Okay. So, oh, is that really Bubble Bath? Oh my God. So they are nothing alike. Absolutely nothing at all. That pink is really purple. Okay, I'm now saying that this pink does have a bit of orange in it, but I still think it's a really nice soft pink, where Bubble Bath is not so much a soft pink. Hang on. No, that definitely is Bubble Bath. And we don't have any other soft pinks. So I've tried Petal Pink and I've tried Bubble Buff. So, oh, did I try Petal Pink? No, I tried Petal Pink with our last colour. So let me grab that out again. And this is the Petal Pink with the Barely Blush. Are they going to make a new in colour wheel? Our colour wheel does not have any in colours on it. So no. The only reason I have in colours on my other wheel is because I got it on stage. But this colour wheel only has our core colours on it. It doesn't have our in colours on it at all. So that is our comparison. So the Barely Blush looks very pink compared to the Petal Pink. How interesting. Okay, so let's go to, and I'm just bringing all the colours around, so if you want me to compare something, I can. I am thinking this is going to be really good friends, possibly with Garden Green, but then Garden Green has a lot of yellow in it. So, wow, this is definitely a blue-green. How interesting. So someone said shaded spruce. So that's our colour comparison to Garden Green. You never thought about it, Lisa. No, it's only got our 50 colours on it. And, oh no, it's got less than 50 because we've got our neutrals on the back. So, yeah, no, only the core colours. Okay, let's go shaded spruce. Oh, right. My arm's getting a great workout. Oh, see, shade it more. It really is a different colour. I'm going to grab Mossy Meadow next. So, wow. I don't think there's any comparison with Old Olive. So, yeah, that's shaded spruce. And let's go Mossy Meadow. So, did I miss any greens here? See, that's yellow too. I want to grab out a Pretty Peacock. I know it's a blue, but it is kind of a blue-green. Ah, fair enough. I more use it for representation and where they sit next to each other. Yeah. Because it does give me a fairly true, where are we? It does give me a fairly true colour of what I'm looking at. And I mean, having this yellow, green, all of that, it certainly does help. Now, what did I say? I was going to go Pretty Peacock just to see what it looks like. And this plain will definitely help me. Now, they look lovely together. What do you think? Are they friends together? I like that. Tell me if you like the Pretty Peacock. Okay, I think I've exhausted Colour Friends and our comparison for that. Now, Golden Glow. I'm going to grab Crush Curry. And then we've got our Hydrangea Hue. I'll leave that till last. I'm going to grab a Crush Curry. So many of these are like regalish colours, and my regals are just out of arm's reach. Okay. I don't have a big piece. Just bear with me a second. Trying not to knock my camera at the same time. Oh, see, they're very different as well. Wow. Okay, interesting. I know, Bev, you love Pretty Peacock, but no, they do look very good together, or did look very good together. Crushed curry, okay. Where are we going from here? I don't think Daffodil Delight will do anything for it, but let's have a look. Oh, I forgot about my in colours. So I might have to maybe sit down in a second because my in colours are in arm's reach. Whoops. See, I was waiting for myself to do that. Yeah, Daffodil. Oh, actually, doesn't look bad with Daffodil Delight at all. Like, they're not side by side on the colour wheel, but they're not opposing each other. All the things I'm learning. Okay, so where to from here? I don't think Lemon Lolly is going to do anything for that colour. Now, in my in colours, I'm going to grab Darling Duckling just for the sake of grabbing Darling Duckling. I know a Darling Duckling is it's an unusual colour. No. Oh, actually, they look better together than the Daffodil Delight. They look really good together. So Darling Duckling and Golden Glow look great together. Who would have thunk it? Now, I was going to go back to my crisp cantaloupe here, and I don't think Timid Tiger will work, but I do just want to have a quick look at peach pie for both of these, actually. Oh, actually, I've got a piece of Timid Tiger here. Why don't we do it? No. I'll say no for both. This is my opinion. Yeah, the Darling Duckling does look better, doesn't it, Anne? Okay, no to both for Timid Tiger, but I'll grab down my peach pie. Okay, peach pie was returning colour, wasn't it? I'm now all kerfuffled. Okay, peach pie for both of these. No for the crisp cantaloupe, but not a no for the Golden Glow. Interesting. That does work. I know peach pie is going, but in the meantime, or if you're happy to have non-current colours. Okay, now we have Hydrangea Hue. Now, this is a bit of a colour unto itself, because when I look at it against all my blues, I want to say it's purple. Yes, it is. Yes, but I was wondering if it was originally a colour, or whether it was brand new with the... Oh, no, it was brand new with the in colours, because Pretty in Pink was the returning colour. It's okay, I answered myself. So when I look at it against the blues, it's more purple, but when I look at it against the purples that we have, it's more blue. We are assuming this time next year, Donna. So I don't know what colour to put it up against, guys. Okay. Is that really? Yep. Okay, so I'm going to try cloud cover just because it's right in front of me. No, that's a grey. That's a purple. I didn't do crisp cantaloupe and strawberry slush, but they will go really well together because they were originally in colours together, Maureen. So I can grab that because it's just in front of me here. But these will look wonderful together. Oops. Don't they look good? Yeah, I'll grab Highland Heather next, Dan. See, strawberry slush, crisp cantaloupe, best of friends. Not colours next to each other, but definitely best of friends, which is good because we've got them both. We've at least got the strawberry slush for another 13 months, and then we've got the crisp cantaloupe coming in. Okay, I'm going to have to stand up again for you, Anne. Lucky I've got my good shoes on today. I'm wearing them more and more, and I had my other shoes on last night just to duck to the loo because I took my other shoes off whilst I was sitting on the lounge, and oh my god, I love my new shoes. In other words, gelato, anyone? Absolutely. And they were gelato-ish colours when they came in colours. I remember having we had a ice cream set, and those in colours just went perfectly with it. So I'm not loving the hydrangea hue with the Highland Heather. Look, while I'm here, I'll grab Balmy Blue, but I don't think it'll work. But we shall see. See, I said it didn't look purple, but my word, it looks purple. Okay. I don't think Gorgeous Grape because it's a blue purple. I can grab Gorgeous Grape, my very last piece of bag of cardstock or pouch. Oh, okay. Tell me what you think of that. Blackberry Bliss. Okay, Anne, I can grab that. Oh, maybe, no, not Berry Burst. Blackberry Bliss is like really dark. I reckon it almost goes with anything, which is why it is in the neutrals family now. I think it was a Regal and it got put into the neutrals. Because this is actually very red. Very, very red. I think it looks better when it has a darker colour behind it. Yeah, tell me what you think of this, Maureen. I'm not loving it. So maybe I grab some All Secret Sea or Night of Navy. See how it plays on those two colours. I'm being so good putting my cardstock away as I go. Night of Navy. Okay. Oh, now we're talking. That looks good. Let me grab the Secret Sea while I'm here. See? Oh, you liked the Gorgeous Grape, Sue. think it looks, yeah. Okay, and let's look at the secret C. No. Okay. So it is actually very friendly with Night of Navy. Secret C is just a bit too black. Janice would like this one. She would. Okay. I don't... Should we try Blueberry Bushel? One last one. And then what I'm going to ask, if you have any questions or any comments, ask me now or forever hold your peace until next time I'm live, because that pretty much, besides a bit of a roundup, oh God, no. That was a bit strong. Yes. No, definitely not that. Okay, so we pretty much found friends for all of our colours, even if they weren't a direct side-by-side colour friend. We did find all the colours a friend. Now I'm going to have to go and write all of those down, because I probably won't remember them, because I pulled out so much. Okay, so whilst I go through everything, just tell me if you have any questions. So I'm just going to put my colour wheel away. That was a very good reference guide. Okay, so the in colours that we played with today: Belly Blush, Crisp Cantaloupe, Golden Glow, Hydrangea Hue, Peaceful Pine. So these are the new magnetic ink pad cases. So at the moment, or as of the 5th of May, we will only have them with these cases. These are the only colours currently that will be in these cases until this time next year. Okay, and I won't probably change over all my things to the new cases. So this is the paper ink blend sheet that I got this from on stage. If you are a demonstrator, it may be on the demonstrator site now, or it will be when it goes live to customers. If you're a customer of mine and would like one of these, reach out and I will get one to you. Okay, so we've got that. So that was just on thicker copy paper. Then I went and used our basic white designer series paper. So we've got Belly Blush, Crisp Cantaloupe, Golden Glow, Hydrangea Hue, and Peaceful Pine. And then I did the same with the blends onto basic white cardstock: Belly Blush, Crisp Cantaloupe, Golden Glow, Hydrangea Hue, Peaceful Pine. And then I did my cardstock swatches, which I will now cut down. I just had them on strips, so which was good for the comparison. Yay, Charlotte! No, Crisp Cantaloupe is the returning colour. Donna, it's this one. The Crisp Cantaloupe is a returning colour. Hydrangea Hue, Golden Glow, Peaceful Pine, Belly Blush, and Crisp Cantaloupe. So I think other than the embellishments, and we do have designer series paper that goes with these. It is called, only because I have it here, the designer series paper that has all the in colours in it is called Bloom Boutique. So it's the one that we were talking about that looks like granny's sheets or aprons or pajamas, all of our era's grannies wearing those kinds of things. As a nonna now, I do not wear these things. Yes. So this is a card I made using all of the in colours, and I used the Bloom Boutique stamp set. And I did have people asking where the Love It stamp set is from, and it is from Extraordinary Life. So all these new things are available on the 5th of May to customers, or now to demonstrators, or if you'd like to join as a demonstrator. That's okay. I probably won't be, no, that okay. I always have swatched it on screen, Charlotte. So this is then something I keep as a resource for when the catalogue goes live. So I doubt I will play much with these in the next little bit, but I will definitely be pulling them out when the catalogue goes live. So thank you so much for joining me today and giving me some pointers of colours you wanted to see. I'm glad I grabbed out that blueberry bushel for you, Tanya. I'm just going to do a quick scroll back, and I don't think I missed anything. I think I kept up with today's chat. Yay me. So have a great couple of days. I will be back on Thursday, and I'm not sure what I will be back on Thursday. I'll either be making a card with some recent scraps from a video, because I've got them there and they're eating a hole in my brain because I know I want to make some cute cards with them, or I will be back with a run through of a few things, or I'll do both on the same day. Thank you very much, Maureen. Thank you, Bev. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Donna. Everyone have a great afternoon, and I will catch you on Thursday at 12 noon Australian Eastern Daylight Time. So that will all change next week, different time next week, but for Thursday's video, it will be the same time as today's. Catch you later. Bye.